slavery dick? What is that? Does Maddie have a slavery dick? Because I've seen it before. And it was, yeah. Maddie may have slavery dick. Okay guys, it's Tuesday and it's time to review the Queen Supreme Court with Lynn Spirit. So for all you people who do not know who Lynn is a Instagram sensation. From time to time, you're going to see me or hear me say him, her, you know, just because I think Maddie labels her androgynous. And I think Lynn said that she identifies as a man, I guess on paper, but you know, for the most part, she does not limit herself with labels. Okay, but I think that she has a beautiful soul. I'm not sure what her medical condition is. I'm not sure what it is, but she doesn't let anything, you know, stop her from enjoying life and you know, just having fun. And last night on the Queen Supreme Court, it was just pure fun. Now I did see some people that was like, you know, this is the worst one yet. Not to me. Now last night I was a bit tired, and I felt that way because I was tired, you know, because it's so late at night. But when I watched it this morning, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So let's get ready to talk about it. Maddie, I thought you were very fresh last night when you pulled that pickle jar out and asked Lynn to mimic that famous pickle post. I said, look at Maddie. She's so goddamn fresh. And she just kept, like she was in amazement. I said, Maddie, are you lesbian? Child. Now, Lynn said that she was open, and we'll talk about that later, but, you know, I think Lynn just has a free spirit, right? Hence, Lynn Spirit. So then, Maddie opened the docket up. We're talking about Jill Scott. And from what I understand, Jill Scott been sucking on microphones forever, okay? It's just us people that ain't never seen her in person that was in awe about this shit. But, you know, Lynn was like, I'm open-minded. You know, I'd like to see how that thing work in person. And then Maddie actually brought out a microphone so that Lynn could show her microphone sucking skills. I said, Maddie is so goddamn fresh. You can't tell me that Maddie ain't have a heart on in that goddamn sitting next to Lynn. You can't tell me that Maddie's wood was not woody. Story before, but I ignored it, you know, because I don't really like to, you know, give too much energy to bullshit, you know, even though, you know, a lot of this shit's on the internet do be a whole lot of bullshit, okay? When I seen the story, it was like I glazed over it. But I'm glad that I watched last night because it broke it down about what actually happened. And it was about a person that was in the church. The pastor asked the person to leave. You know, you have that wig on. You were born one sex. You need to, you know, come in this church as that sex. Mona Simone, who's pretty much always there, my babe, my Scorpio sweetheart. She said, basically, if you don't want me, I don't want you. And that's how I live my life with my family, my relationships, my jobs, here on YouTube, you know, the car dealership, the Safeway, wherever it is I am in life. If you don't want me, then I don't want you. So if I go into a church and the church is basically shaming me because I am who I am, you're telling me that you don't want me. And bitch, if you don't want me, I don't want you. And it kind of made me leery because I was like, why would you even go to a church that you don't feel comfortable in, where they've expressed to you their disdain for your character? them motherfuckers wouldn't get me or my money. The tampon juice. Now, let me say this. I thought my wife was joking when she came in the house and said that young kids are getting drunk off of tampon juice. I said, what? Like, what is it? Is it the cycle? Like, is it used? Is it like a chemical that they put on the tampon and then the person boil it down or something and then you drink the juice from the tampon? I'm like, what the hell? And if that's true, I didn't use some tampons in my life before, and if they putting chemicals on it to make you drunk, that make you like, what the hell was I doing on my... But, I said to myself, what happened to Clarence? What happened to Clarence that like stand outside the liquor store that buy the kids alcohol? You just give Clarence a couple of dollars more so he can get his old Thunderbird, Mad Dog 2020 or Wild Irish Rose or something like that. What happened to Clarence? You can't pay Clarence $5 to go get you a what is that the young people drink? What is it, Budweiser or something? I don't know. The cheapest beer you could buy, Mickey or something like that. Why you just can't give Clarence $5 extra so you can go get your goddamn beer and y'all split it between 6 ways and be drunk and passed out? We get to the part where, Maddie calls this the mayonnaise competition. I said, oh my God, Maddie. Girl. But she gets to the part where we talk about Iggy Azalea versus Bad Baby. And let me say this, she got her start from Dr. Phil. She being exploited by these, labels or these companies, these record companies. It is what it friggin' is. And the way I feel about it, I told you that these labels now, I think they tell these particular artists, you need to act a fool out there so that your name will always be trending, right? So, Bad Baby, and I actually like her music. She does have good music. Now, for an old school person, you're not gonna like it. You're gonna think that it's just this white girl trying to appropriate the culture. But actually, she's had some people to really work with her. And she really has some really, really good beats. And now, child, all you need is a good beat. You don't even need no words. You could say, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, Mountain Dew on the album. As long as the beat is good and catchy, then you there. At least for the young people, back in our day, we had to have a message. You had to tell a story, The only music that still tells stories is country music. And I ain't turning to, what is his name? Woody Nelson? I don't know, Kelly Clarkson. I don't know. So what happened was it was a Cardi B event where she I think it was opening for her line for Fashion Nova, and Bad Baby threw a drink at Iggy Azalea. Bad Baby was like, don't talk about me on the internet and then be my friend in person, And this is my question, This me as an adult, as a 47-year-old woman, I had to ask myself, would you beat that little girl ass? Like, I'm not sure if I wouldn't beat that little girl ass. And I know Iggy is not, I don't even know if Iggy is 30 years old yet. I think Bad Baby may be about 16, 17, something like that. But would you beat that little girl ass? Because quite honestly, if she threw a drink on me, I would have to fuck her up. I don't know. Some person in the background was like, I'll get my little cousin to beat her ass. But you would have to call your little cousin and be like, cousin, could you come here and take care of this little shorty for me? I don't know if I could wait that long to beat her ass. I think I would have to beat her ass on the spot. For real. Girl, because I don't think Lynn knew how old Bad Baby was. She was like, she need to get fucked. That's what she need to get. She need to get fucked with some slavery dick. I said, slavery dick? I don't think I ever had slavery dick in my life. Slavery dick? What is that? Does Maddie have a slavery dick? Because I've seen it before. And it was, yeah. Maddie may have slavery dick. I'm just saying. Runaway Love, where Lynn told us a story about this guy that came through and screwed her so bad or so good, and spent the night. And then when he got up, he was like, I'll be back, baby. And Lynn went to Bath and Body Works and got all this smell good to put all over her body. And then the guy never showed again. And that was heartbreaking for me, because I've heard those stories before where Lynn's talked about where she met people online, and when she get there to meet up with the person for the date, the person be like, oh, you don't look like your picture, and just leave. See, what it is Lynn know her angles. We all do. The little girl again. Oh my God. Oh my God. When they showed that baby dyke hitting that grown woman in the face, I was ashamed. You hear me? And when Maddie said the punishment for that little baby dyke should be for that mother to come in and for that baby dyke to fuck the mother up the way she fucked that teacher up. So then we get to, we want Phaedra back. We do. I don't know why they fired her. I don't know why. I just think that Real Housewives of Atlanta has kind of been a little shaky for a while. And I don't really know why, because it's like a guilty pleasure for all of us. Some people say that it is boring now. Not to me. It is what it is. It has the same thing to it. But if you go in it saying it's boring to me, then it's going to end up boring, But I don't understand why they fired Phaedra. I don't understand why they fired Kenya. I don't understand. But we need both them hudgies back now. To talk about Uber Eats. I think I've done Uber Eats one time, and I haven't had a bad experience. But when they showed the person eating, the Uber Eats driver eating the person's fries out of the bag, I was like, I'm done. So for the one gotta go, we have Marsha Ambrosia, Lettucey, Jilly from Philly, meaning Jill Scott, and Kelly Price. I swear I've seen those names before. But tell me who your one gotta go is. And what I'm going to do, me. I am going to send Craig my ideas for one gotta go. Because I feel like we're seeing the same faces all the time. And I believe that you have to keep it fresh. Because I want to see that one gotta go at the end. I need Maddie to change that. Maddie, listen, I need you to change that up. That in itself can encourage people to want to watch so that they can give their input on who they feel. Because motherfuckers love opportunity to hate now. That's the end of that. Again, guys, don't forget I have a Real Housewives of Atlanta giveaway going on. It's for my nurses. What we're giving away is one of our Nurse Gang t-shirts. And we're giving away one of these, but it's made for a nurse. And what else? Oh, we have a nurse Shining Star keychain incorporating in home healthcare aides, PCTs, LPNs, NPs, MSN, BSNs, RNs, anything affiliated with caring for someone, okay? So all you have to do is follow us on Instagram and then subscribe on our Nurse Gang site, okay? Good luck to whoever the winner is. I think I'm going to push it out another day. Oh, and know this, that even if you are not a nurse or any of the other affiliates that I said, you could still enter for someone who you know that is a nurse. Okay? Now, remember this, the same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one.